Just to relax. I went to the closest mall near me, Triangle Town Center, and I used to work here like 10 years ago or something, probably 12, I don't know. But I tried to go to the Sears entrance. Um, the front door was open, but it was also closed on the inside, so that was actually just really funny for me. Day 112. So I think I finally got, well, I fixed my motivation a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm getting it back a little bit more. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out what I need for the water plumbing system and all that stuff. And I even brought my little notebook that I wrote every place or everything I did when I was backpacking through Europe. Because, yeah, I was backpacking through Europe. I wrote it down in this thing and I found it in one of my drawers. And what I'm gonna do is write down all my notes and everything. That way I don't have to keep watching videos over and over again. I can just look at a piece of paper and see what I need. So hopefully this works a little bit better today. Even though it's kind of gray outside now, it's not gray in my head at all. I think well, I know I'm doing a lot better, and I even drew up a plan. Hold on, let me get to the paper real quick. I drew up a plan of everything and then watched a couple of videos while drinking some coffee and got the good idea of what I need and all this other stuff, well, so far. And then I will continue. This is for my freshwater tank, just to my areas, and then I will start working on the gray water tank. So I'll see how it goes. Here I'm at Home Depot, so here I go. They didn't have everything that I listed, but they did have some good amount of stuff. I was glad they had PEX piping and everything, and I get my discount for being a veteran and all that other stuff. So that was beneficial, I guess. I'm gonna go see about the layout and everything and get some more ideas about the fittings that I need for the PEX, for the plumbing, and then I'm gonna go shopping some more to get more material. I am here now, and I'm getting ready to figure out all the connections and what I need for the fittings, but also, as you can hear, I did get, because it has low battery, the one that the battery that came with it is a propane, like a detection thing, by Kitty. Propane detection. Yeah, this low battery is annoying, but I will also show you it. How do I say? It's a little bit loud, so I should be able to hear it with no issue. Wow, that's a little too loud. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect, and I took out the battery. Yeah, it does not do any good. I'm gonna get another 9 volt. And also, you know what? For right now, I'll just leave it off because I'm not using propane and I don't need to set it up or anything, or have it set up or anything, because it is also plug-in. So I can plug it in, and it also comes with wiring, so I can detach this like this. Hold on a second. I finally could get it out, but this comes out like this, and this has a whole thing. You can plug it in and just have it mounted somewhere that you need to. It's going to be mounted low because propane is lighter, or no, heavier than air. So I will have it mounted low to the ground. Well, the ground in the butt. Skoolie. Almost said bus again. I keep doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna have that situated and everything. So I think this is a pretty good purchase, and it basically will help me because I cannot smell at all, really. So I wouldn't be able to detect it. So, all right, and now I'm gonna go figure out, well, I'm gonna figure out a little bit of all the connections and the layout a little bit more so I can figure out what I need to buy. It would be kind of rude, I think, if I didn't explain what I kind of got in my head a little bit about what I need to get and what the layout is going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and just basically show everyone. So that's the water heater right here. But here's the tank, freshwater tank. From the freshwater tank, it's going to need a vent and a vent to either connect to a shore outlet thing. I haven't figured that out yet, or just a regular vent kind of thing. I'll figure that out. Probably I'll go with a shore outlet thing that I have to put on the outside. I'll figure that out. But anyways, it also, so the vent, it also needs the tank fill area. So that means, well, another one of these. So that means that it has to have something where the water can be inputted. Then it also has to have, well, probably one of these sealed up, but then also it's going to have an output. And the output is going to come straight and then go to the pre-filter and then to the pump, water pump. And then it's going to go to an actuator, what I have to buy. And I got to hope that I can get it a good fitting instead of having more elbows, but we'll see. So outlet, pre-filter, water pump to the actuator. And from the actuator, it's going to have a one check valve because you don't want water going back into the actuator or anything. You just want it to stay put after it goes out. Then from that, it's the one-way valve is going to connect and then go to basically the shore water area connection. I haven't figured that out yet, but I will. And then after that, it goes directly to a T, which is going to be like this. So this is going to go in here, but this is going to come out and it's going to connect to an elbow going up to the bottom of this and connect to here. And then this is going to come down to another elbow, go into there again, and then come over and come up to my shower area right here. Then also, so that's pretty much done for that. I'm not on the gray tank situation or anything yet. But, so from this, the first elbow, which is just going to be regular cold water, is going to come in and go all the way through here and keep going to where I have my sink situated right here. And it's going to go to a faucet that's going to be facing this way, right in here. And then that should be it. And then, yeah, it's going to connect after it hits out, comes out, goes up with the elbow and connects. I might need to get another elbow if I have to push it to the wall and have it secured. But yeah, so I'm going to do that. And then I have to figure out the gray tank whole situation and all that, and the dumpage and everything like that. But I think I've got a pretty good layout in my head and a decent idea of what I need to buy. I still need to do more research, but I'll figure it out. There's no worry about that. And I'm back from Home Depot. Because I always use my discount. I'll say that. It's beneficial for me. Money-wise, monetarily, yeah. I basically, hopefully, got the gold that I need. I got shark bite. I got one T connection that I know of that I need. And I also got one one-way valve that I need, all 1/2 inch. And also a disconnector that in case I need, and probably I might need, yeah. And then I also got 7 1/2 inch elbows, which in my plan, just for the freshwater tank and the whole water system, not counting the gray tank and the excess water system, or not excess water, but the gray water system, I'm not counting that yet. And I've had, because I got this by accident before, but this is good for sealing. Well, I know I won't need it for the shark bite stuff, most of it, but the connection pieces like the sink and the shower head and all that other stuff, I probably will need, and for the gray tank as well for some other stuff, probably. But also, something did really excite me right before I left. I got my shower pan. It's 24 inches by 24. And honestly, one of the comments said it would bend and everything because it has styrofoam on the bottom. It has styrofoam on the bottom right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that I probably the weight differential is probably a little bit drastic. But at the same time, this does not feel like it bends with every step or anything. So, yeah. That seems pretty durable to me. And that's just dirt, but whatever. I'm going to clean it later when I get it installed. So, yeah. Oh, and I also bought, before when I bought this, I bought some more pipe clamps, and also a PEX pipe cutter, because it would be bad if I didn't have a pipe cutter and I had just do it with my pocket knife, as I do with a lot of things, and it would just be not good. I'll say that, because it wouldn't be exact, and I want it to be exact because, yeah, I definitely just want to do this once and a little bit of touch up. So like 1.1 I want to do it. But yeah, I think that's, well, it for right now. Yeah, for what I'm able to do and get and stuff like that. Because I also ordered a accumulator. I can't remember how to say it, but it connects from where this connects to the water pump, then connects, it'll keep going, connect to the accumulator maybe, and then it goes to the one check valve, because you don't want the water coming back in. So I ordered the accumulator that I saw someone use on a video, and they seem pretty, they said they researched it and everything, so you know what, I'll just trust them. So yeah, and I also ordered the water, hold on a second, I'll find out real quick what it's called. All right, it didn't take long. I just had to look on Amazon to find out what it was called. The Valterra A01 2000 VP Gravity City water inlet hatch, brass, white, and carded. So yeah, that's gonna be what I'll probably do, is have it situated to where it can go from right here and then come in, or right here, like on the outside, and I'll just have a hole and some other stuff situated so it can work, and I'll figure it all out when I get it, and also when I install it. So there's that too. I'm trying to figure out what else I need to get, honestly, for just the freshwater system, and then honestly I might get started on the gravity, or the, not gravity, well, it is going to be with gravity, but the gray water system, because yeah, that tank that I mounted to the front under part, the front underbody, I need to figure out how to get that all wired in, well, piped in and all that stuff, and make sure I have everything for it. So I gotta do some more research. We'll see. But that's probably it for the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I cannot stop, I'll say that. So I almost forgot to mention, when I was getting stuff, the shark bite elbows, and the ones that I got the elbows, when I got all 7 of them, I asked one person there, the associate, and he basically explained that I got the ones with the PB, the tan, one of the endings was tan on all of them. So actually that would make it not good for me at all, because those would break eventually. So I asked him why. He's like, oh, it's a different type of piping and stuff like that. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah. And I got the correct ones that I needed for all of them. I think it was yeah, it was a different color. I don't know if it was tan or not. But no, the tan was the one I wanted to need. Tan was what I needed, but it was gray is the one that I got at first. That would have broke eventually. So I'm glad he told me that, because that would have been really bad.